Greg. Of course, you already know. And I know I have stuff in my hair. I just got the shower, but I want to keep it in. My hair is very nappy right now. We are going through Corona, and I haven't had a haircut in a minute. Please don't look too hard. Woo! But today's video, I want to talk on two things that would change your life if we was took more serious. And I think it's gonna be a good one because it's kind of like a no-brainer, but it's not took serious. And these two things, if you took them serious, it'll make your life even more happier than what it may be today. Or if you're not happy, then you'll probably become more happy after this video, if you take what I say serious. Now, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's see what I got to say. All right, so for the first one, and honestly, this one is a big one because if right now we're going through the coronavirus, and there's a lot of things that we just would have never thought would be happening right now, and it's family. Now, people are losing their family members right now, and I know there's a couple people out there in the world who wish their relationship could have been different with the family members they're losing. And I want to say this. This is basically a mom and dad edition. If you have your parents in your life right now today, please appreciate them to the Most High. Treat them as if they're like God. You need to treat your parents with respect, loyalty, love. Check on them, ask them how their day is, see if everything is good within their minds. Some people don't have, like some parents don't have both of their parents in their lives. They probably passed away, or they probably just didn't have them. And they wish they could have had that bond. And if their kids are not there for them, asking them questions, wishing they could have had that same relationship with their children, it's like, if that can put a toll on them, and they don't know how to actually handle things like that. Some parents don't. Some parents don't know how to build a relationship with their kids. They probably brought you in the world, but that don't mean they know how to start a conversation with you. As crazy as it does sound, but it's like you got to be that one to actually initiate that family bond. Try it actually, because you don't want to be 30, 40, and you never had a relationship with your parents, and I know where they pass away. Anything like, damn, I wish I could have done this, that, there. All you're gonna think about is the good times, and just be there for your parents. And if you don't have a close relationship right now, try opening up. When you open up with your parents, me and my mom and my dad, my dad doesn't live with me, but we always talk at least 3 to 4 times out the week. Always. We make sure it's habit, and he's more so on me than I am on him. But it took time for it to get like that, and I'm glad he's on me like that now. And my mom, we try to a way we try to bond is, being that I'm a pretty busy dude, at least once every month we try to go out, and we'll go out for dinner, go to the movies, probably get our hands and toes done, and we just connect with each other. We just figure out where everyone's head's at, try to figure out what's going on throughout our day, what's been happening throughout the week, or our mind, what's on our mind, what's affecting us right now within our lives, and it makes everything smoother for us. So that transitioning throughout the week, and then being able to bond and connect with family, just play games, it's anything, honestly, just talk with them, watch a movie with them time to time, just take time to figure out your families and get off your phones and distance yourself from friends for a little bit. That can make the most difference for that, for your mom and your dad. They'll really appreciate it. And last one thing I want to say, if you have a problem with your parents not being able to accept you for who you are, I promise you, because I see it through a lot of celebrities who have kids that they do not accept, you have to just force it upon them until they face reality. As crazy as it sounds, you just gotta love your parents. I think God says it in the Bible, if you don't love your parents, then you're not going the right direction. I know everyone is not religious who probably watch my videos, but I am, so I'm going with that one. Please try to love your parents. Just try. Show it. Don't just say it. And if you don't say it, you need to show it. And you need to do both, honestly. But just do your best you can. And next one I'm gonna say is very important as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so for the second thing, and if you haven't been doing this, at all yet, I best believe it's time to start doing this now. This virus should be opening up a lot of people's minds on things, and you have the time to do so. But right now, you need to be locking down on your time and your life. I can't separate time and life from each other because it's like they're the same thing, basically. What you do with your time is what you're doing within your life. So the reason why I'm saying this one is the most key and important one, I'm sure y'all agree with me. Right now, during this virus, there's people who are getting foreclosed in their homes. They can't afford to pay the next bill. They don't have enough money for groceries. They didn't expect this epidemic to happen, so now they don't have anything in their savings account. And it's like, if they took life a little more serious, and I hate to say this, but this is just the sad truth. They took life a little more serious, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in now. If you just save a little bit more money instead of spending it a little bit recklessly, then you would not be in a situation right now. Some people are actually cushioned and chilled up during this time, and you can actually make things happen right now. You know, like this is time. If you haven't yet, it's never too late. You can do this right now. You can make a plan right now, and you can figure out how you're gonna bounce back from this tragedy that just happened within your life. You and your family together can bring up something together. You know, y'all can finally think about that family business that could probably free y'all financially, and your son can have a role, your father can have a role, your niece and nephew, just generating that generational wealth. If y'all do have a family that lives all in one house, or if y'all all close, you know, this is time to actually plan out something strategic. You know, take life serious than your finances, but just taking more serious within the relationships you have built. You know, the people you hang with right now, it's literally a reflection of who you are as a person, low key. And if you don't agree with me, so be it. That's your opinion, but it's kind of factual. If you hang with millionaires, more likely to become one. If you hang with a bunch of broke people, then you're probably gonna be broke. You're probably gonna be the next person broke anyway. So it's like, it's very visual, but appreciate within your time in life, appreciate the people that are more happy around you. You don't want to be around no Debbie Downers. You want to be around no one who doesn't really want to be around you. They just want to absorb your energy and then just take it on with them. You don't want no one like that in your life. You want people who's going to bring that energy towards you. They're not taking energy. They're not taking your energy from you. They're bringing energy towards you. They're bringing a good light towards you. They're making you shine better. They're making you feel bright and alive inside. You know, you don't want to be around people who actually are Debbie Downers and people who don't want to see the next day, who's dwelling on the next day. You don't want no one dwelling on life, bro. You know, move with faith, not fear. And I've been saying that lately because it's really factual. You move with faith. You know, when you got trust in the Most High, you know, there's really not really things you can really dwell on. Like, you know, fear doesn't really live in your heart. Like, hell could come the next day, and you know God's there right by you. So it's like, you know, it's like when you move with faith, you're good. And you're not really moving with faith if you're still fearing things. You're not moving with faith. So it's like, you know, just take life a little more serious right now. Like, your time is essence. Like, you know, that's key. You know, once you understand and you got a good, like, grasp of time, or like what you can do within your day and how you can knock out certain things, regardless that this whole thing is going on right now, this epidemic, you know, you can make things happen and make the most out of your time by locking in on the things that's more important in life. So, this is a quick one, you know, I just wanted to say this, and I love you guys. Please stay tuned for the next video. Next video is actually gonna be a little bit different, even though we're locked indoors right now, low key. And make sure I don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like down below. And I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.